Hello, welcome to another edition of Northern Southerner Beer Reviews with your host Jonathan Brown. And the beer I've got now is a beer which is I've had a bit of a love affair with for a while. I first had it about 3 years ago and completely fell in love with it. It's a great version of its style, if you know what I mean. It's a great example of its style, and it's an Abbey beer. Um, and the beer is a Belgian one. It's St Bernardus. Lovely jubbly. I'll call that Abt 12. St Bernardus 12, or Bernie, rolling in at 10% ABV. So, it's not a beer to take lightly. This beer, now, I've taken some notes. It is the flagship beer of St Bernardus, and this accounts for half of the brewery's output. Now, the yeast used in this beer is from the West Vleteren brewery, and if you're not too sure on what West Vleteren is, in beer circles it is classed as really they do really the holy grail of beer. They do the most rare, one of the most rarest beers in the world. And I've actually got a bottle here to show you. I haven't opened it yet. That is the West Vleteren. And you can see there from that is number 12. If I can bring it around. There you go. Now that one is going to be a special review for Christmas. So it's being aged slowly for Christmas. Anyway. On every 1,000th bottle St Bernardus produce, funny enough, this chappie here, I'll call him Bernie, this chappie here has a little wink. So I've never ever seen a bottle with him winking on, but that is every 1,000th bottle of production. So anybody out there who's had one, I'd like to know, I really would, because I've never seen it. So, this is a dark quadruple beer, and it is named Abt 12. Now, I'm just reading it. You see my eyes go over there. I actually made a note about this. Abt 12 is the highest ranking monk in the Abbey. So, if it's saying that, this must be its highest ranking beer. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, let's crack her open because I'm looking forward to this one. Like you do. And there is the beautiful St Bernardus crown, number 12. Let's see what we get. And what I'm picking up is kind of like dark cherries coming from the neck. Definitely a dark cherry, a little burnt bread crust coming through. Excuse me. But it's kind of like dark fruitiness there. Real dark fruitiness with a malty backbone to it. So let's pour out. It has to be a Belgian chalice for this one. I'm not a fan of the gold rims, but never mind. So let's pour out. And there she is. Dark, very dark. Now on Rate Beer, they rated this one, I think 99 out of 100. I think it's 99 out of 100. So it is, highly regarded around the world, and I love it anyway. So let's wait till she settles. This is bottle conditioned, as it says on the back there. So let's and actually the temperature for this beer is 8 to 12 degrees. You can see it there. There she is, which is more or less it. I've got it at. So I've got everything in. Looks a beautiful, beautiful beer. So let's see what we get. Excuse me, got a cough today. You're getting a little bit more alcohol from the chalice. It's very similar smell to the neck. It is kind of like dark fruits there, and a little dark cherry like kind of like aroma coming through. So I'm gonna go in. So cheers everybody. It's wonderful. First thing hits you, it's all them lovely little dark cherries, little prune there, maybe a hint of black grape even, little mahogany roastness there as well. Then it's coming back is burntness of the alcohol. You do get a slight alcohol burntness there with a sweet malt afterwards, and it is really, really nice, really nice. I'm gonna go in another time next time. It's beautiful, really beautiful, very balanced. No, like I say, the harshness is the warmth of the alcohol. And it's a wonderful, wonderful beer. Now, this beer was first brewed in 1946, and it was originally done by the West Veteran monks on this beer. And so the St. Bernardus and the West Veteran are very, very linked, you know, with each other over history. And I just can't wait to, you know, to try this 12. Because, you know, I've seen other reviewers do this beer, and I've done it back to back with the 12, and the 12 has actually blown its socks off. So from where I was standing, as I stand, this beer is fantastic. I'm just going to go in another time. It's not too sweet, not too dry. I'm getting an almond there, roasted almonds coming through now. Definitely an almond coming through with the cherry, complementing it all. Now, food pairing wise, I think this beer would go well with like a rich meat dish. Actually, a stroganoff might be very good with this beer. It feels like something substantial, a substantial tasting meal would go with a substantially tasting beer. And it truly is a joy. So this beer, it was, I think it's £4, £4.50 this was, from House Trembling Man, this in York. And I haven't seen it anywhere else up north. Please tell us, anybody out there who live in the north, tell us where another great place is to go and get Belgian beers. And it's really, really wonderful. So I'm going to go in for one more time. So I'm going to make a toast, actually, to all the servicemen as it's Remembrance Weekend. Absolutely beautiful. Almonds, cherries, prunes, mahogany roastness there, like a burnt bread crust there, and it's wonderful. So boys and girls, thank you for watching this review. Please subscribe if you haven't. Try this one, St. Bernardus, number 12, Abt 12, whatever you want to call it. 10% ABV, really nice beer, really is. So, see you again soon. Cheers.